Nice. Quality fun time right there. Can we take that jar? It looks like something we can take.
Chester!
I'm not sure about that.
And you were complaining about putting a dog in our inventory at Monkey Island.
My hat! My hat!
Your hat! Get your hat back. Aw. One? What? I don't
Everybody gets one.
Ah. That's a pretty fast use of that dragon.
Yeah, right?
I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king.
It's weird that they
My
took
old
your hat and not your
suited
crown.
me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
This is like a library of fairy tales. Number 1. This is the number 1 book ever. It's a flute, or a piccolo, it's a recorder.
By Manny.
By Manny?
Once,
What?
in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill.
D, Marcus, D.
Gotta hit the
All
D.
were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese!"
Not the
One
cheese.
even ate
What?
a baby.
I think that's way worse than the
Town
cheese.
had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town.
Ah,
But the
explanations.
rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege.
Oh, I'm starting to see some
Here, here, they
parallels.
cried
Yep.
out. Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest. The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king.
Not dancing rats.
No.
The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal. But the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged.
I hate stories where people control
The
rats.
piper returned to the castle to claim his reward,
This is
but
gross.
his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in.
Uh-oh.
He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side.
Oh,
Shit.
With a few simple
This is
notes and a
getting
turn on the heel, the
interesting.
stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below.
Oh.
The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Boom, boom.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it's
a pretty interesting
it was
story.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
He did all the dirty work.
I was like enthralled.
He just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wit, but the mind games were just beginning.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, secret entrance in a library. Who would have thought?
Ta-da.
Good thing they didn't see you.
Ooh, this book looks out of place.
Oh, let's try that one for no reason.
1001 Goblin pranks to fool your friends.
Baby swap. Okay. Is that important? I'm guessing that might be important.
Could be important.
Okay. Baby swap. Oh, is that goblin gonna swap babies for something?
Do nightmares ever come
Doesn't that goblin
true?
look a little weird?
Of course, but real monsters
maybe I didn't really see him that well.
are easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Ugh. Goblins ruin
Mr. Fancy
everyone's-
Cakes!
Mr. Fancy Cakes. So they just have a dead goat in there now?
He was breathing.
Oh, he's breathing. He's still alive? What the? There's some weird stuff going on in here.
3 little pigs kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah.
us, King!
We're getting butt fucked!
Yeah, it's just
Only
kind of the
stories.
position,
Can't
like
you
them on
just
their
enjoy
knees is
them
kind
for
of
what they
weird.
are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Yes.
Oh no!
Wait. How about a new story?
Ooh, I did this with my hands.
Once
upon a time,
there lived
a,
let me see what I got here.
An old man.
they live
A
Chester.
There lived a wise little goblin who loved adventures.
You calling me a goblin? I know kung fu.
He does know kung fu.
Oink oink. Oink oink
Even
oink.
in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he...
I don't know what the right answer is. Is there a right answer? Could we get this wrong?
Outsmarted.
outsmarted the quizzical griffin.
Whoa.
In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their...
Their wisdom.
Wisdom.
That one's obvious. Let me grab your kneecap.
Let me try that again.
What? We got it wrong?
Heart.
Heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... he
A
found...
rat's anus.
He found...
His
His heart. Aw.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
You found courage.
Let me try that again.
You found courage. Because it's the only other one we
His
have.
old adventurer cap.
Oh. Oh yeah, we're Graham, we're badass.
Oh yeah, we're cool motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we're a cool hooded
The
girl
goblin realized
about to kill a
that He
rat.
wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here.
She must look so
to create
weird in
his
her room
own.
right now.
One filled with
Money!
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 compassion and the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
Does he approve of her story? Does he like it? Let us live? Do we get to live? Aw.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third.
That's kind of weird.
I wish I gave the sword so she would just punch a fucking rat out the window.
Is that what happened?
I don't know, but I can imagine that would be.
Grandpa's gotta hear about
I don't
this.
think it's advisable to take a rat as a pet, right?
Told you he'd
No.
save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
Well, I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
I don't even know what's going on. Playing heroic music and then dead.
It's not
The
dead!
fancy cakes right there.
Barachi!
And
I'm here,
that's my
Barachi!
story.
What's
Some
in this
of
like
the
new
details
voice?
I don't know, he
I've
just, like,
changed
added
over the
it.
years.
Randomly.
And I certainly
What's
left
his
out
TEDx
some
chapter's
parts
voice, you
I
think?
wasn't proud of. But I've found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be. Ah, you've fallen asleep.
For a second, I thought that was Darth Vader.
I think it's time I do
I was
the
like,
same.
what?
Oh, shall we meet again, old friend?
I am your father. No, you're
We
my
meet-
grandfather. Grandpa.
We meet again.
Aw. Wait. I don't get it. So that's like a... Oh. Are we supposed to know him? He's just a human? Is he like the king? The old king? Or something?
No, he's just like a dude.
He's just a dude.
You
Whisper?
look like you could use
Oh,
a
man.
friend.
Uh-oh. Cliffhanger.
SpaghettiOs!
I want to know what happens next. Next on Pixel Playground, we'll figure out what happens next in Chapter 3.
Yeah, we will.